All right, this is part 4 of the Common App series that I'm doing, and this is going to be the last part of these specific tabs, going over these specific tabs over here. So make sure you look at part 1, part 2, and part 3 because I go from profile to writing in those. This section is dedicated to courses and grades. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share, but other than that, let's get into it. All right, so now the last part is call courses, courses and grades. So here it's just going to tell you, which college requires the courses and grades and which do not. What this means is, I think through Common App, because all of these colleges, I had to somehow submit my grades. Some of them had a portal where it's like a self-reported score. Same thing as like if you are self-reporting your SAT, then these colleges will ask you, like for example, let's see, University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign, I had to fill out the same thing I filled out here in their own college portal. So as long as one college requires it, you're going to have to do this. But even if they require it, there are going to be other colleges that want you to do this exact same thing within their own portal. It's called like an SRAS or something, self-reported academic something that you're going to have to put in. And basically it is, and this is also important too, sorry, the copy of your official transcript. This is going to come from your school. So at school, you've probably created something called a Naviance account, something of the like, right? And this is where colleges are going to receive you're going to do this through your school. You're going to put the exact same colleges that you are applying to in Common App into Naviance, and your school is going to be responsible for sending your transcript, your grades. Same way as the College Board is responsible for sending your SAT, ACT, AP subject score reports. Your school, your high school, is responsible for sending your official grades if the college requires it. Now, let's go on to this. Basically, you're going to have to choose, your school, the school year that you were in 9th grade for, right? The grading scale that your school used, and then the schedule that your school goes by. Now, it's going to give you this box, edit 9th grade. And now here you are going to put everything about your, your score report or your academic report for 9th grade. So here are all the classes I took, and it gives you a list, right? There, what was the course name? It was algebra, but I took algebra 2 in 9th grade. What was the course level? It's going to give you a bunch of things, and you're going to know what your level is, right? So here's AP, for example. There's IB somewhere else. Yeah, here we go. Gifted, honors, high honors, whatever, right? And if you're not sure, you can always just ask your teacher, or you can go onto your school's Synergy page or whatever your school uses for your report cards, and it's just going to tell you what level you are in there. Like, for example, for gifted and talent, ours is gifted and talented. So in my transcript from high school, if I download it, it's just going to say Algebra 2-GT, meaning gifted and talented. So you can always find the course level there. You're going to put in the final grade that you get, which is also supposed to be on your high school transcript, and then the credits you get. So I don't know how many options there could be, but usually 1 credit means that you took the course for the entire year, and 0.5 means you took it for a semester. So in my school, we are required to take health and like the health class, and then also lifetime fitness, which is physical education. And I had health for 1 semester, and then the second semester I just had the physical health. So that's how I put it here. I don't think there would be, I don't know how many other systems there would be for credits. Just to be sure, check with your school, but this is how most schools do it. If you took a course for an entire year or 2 semesters, it would be 1, if only for 1 semester, 0.5. Like that, right? And then you just keep adding until you are done. And then just the same thing for 10th grade. And obviously you're going to say I've reported all my courses and such. And then here, 12th grade. Do you have 12th grade courses on your transcript with official grades? If your 12th grade courses are still in progress, report them in the current or most recent year's course section of Common App. So most of us are not done with 12th grade because we are applying in the fall of our senior year. So you're just going to say no for this and then continue. and then this is usually just no, right? So that is all for grades.